Okay, what to expect when you go to the Walmart A to D, the Associated Driver Program, the training. And this is just how it went for me. It doesn't necessarily mean that's how it is everywhere, as you know. And if you don't know, I'm about to share with you. They do have 8 different facility, like academies for the fleet department across the country, like nationwide. So it may be a little bit different depending on where you go. And I know in the future it's going to be changing, right? But for my class, this is how it went. Okay, I went to the 12 weeks training, and the first day that we got there, it was just introduction, like meeting everyone, that kind of stuff. And on that first day, they do a drug test. Okay, so once you are in the classroom, like, you know, you cannot go outside to take a break, anything like that, until you get tested. There's a nurse there, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much the first day. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, there wasn't a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we did a classroom, which was like a pretty quick kind of refresh review of just the things that you normally have to study to get your permit. But because all of us already had the permit, we just kind of went over it like quickly in those 2 days. Then Thursday, Friday of the first week, by Thursday we already went outside to the yard, and we started driving the bobtail, just the bobtail, kind of, you know, getting the feel of it. Next week, the second week, by Monday, Tuesday, we already started driving, like actually the bobtail with the trailer, like around the area. And that first time, oh my God, it was so stressful. I mean, like, the driving part is easy, like it was fine. It's just going straight, right? Moving forward, and that's fine. But when I had to make a turn, oh my goodness, I remember that day I left thinking I might as well just go and drive up for Lyft. I thought I was gonna be better off. But anyways, that's just CDL school, by the way. It's a roller coaster of emotions. You're gonna have days that you're gonna feel like that's not for you, you cannot do it, you won't be able to do it. And then you have all the days that you feel amazing, like super hyped and excited because you got it right, and that's just how it is. But anyways, so basically, in summary, the first 4 weeks, all you're gonna be doing is learning what you need to learn to pass the CDL test for the state, right, with the DMV. And so driving, parallel parking, backing, offset, all that kind of stuff, and then pre-trip for the state. By the 5th week, that's when you're gonna test for the CDL. They're gonna schedule it for you, and then they're gonna tell you, okay, on this day at this time, you have your test, right? Then once you pass that, the other half of the training is just basically learning the Walmart way. Okay, so you're gonna start learning the Walmart pre-trip, which is a lot more detail, it's time, you know, that kind of stuff. Then you're gonna, like, for us, we did 2 weeks straight just driving, like what they call regional drives, which basically was like we actually drove to nearby states, okay, like to different states, and it was like a solo drive. And what I mean by solo, it doesn't mean that we were by ourselves, but we were with a trainer, but it was just one of us, instead of like sometimes it was like, let's say, me with another classmate and stuff like that. You're gonna have days that you're gonna be doing drives, and then other days you're gonna be at the range just doing maneuvers, right? So same thing. Then you're gonna learn the backing for the onboarding week for Walmart. So you're gonna start training everything for that. You're gonna do 1 week. It's gonna be like a mock onboarding week, which on that week they're gonna treat it as if you are actually testing, like if it is onboarding week. It's 3 days of testing. You're gonna do all the tests, and then they're gonna give you feedback, right? It's just kind of like to get a feeling and an idea where we are. Then the following week is the actual onboarding week, and that would be the last week. And that's pretty much the general idea of what to expect. If you have any more questions, let me know.